Agricultural exhibitions avail stakeholders in the agricultural sector an opportunity to share experience, showcase their products, and know more about modern technologies and agronomic practices. It gives players the opportunity to chart a way forward in the agricultural value chain. The recently concluded maiden edition of the West Africa Agro Fair in Abuja was an example, as it afforded participants the opportunity to showcase modern technologies and agricultural practices. This episode of Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria will bring you the highlights of the fair, focusing on agricultural production, processing, marketing, and job creation in the sector. I am your regular anchor, Gabriel Ojile. Keep watching.
That will provide the necessary policy direction that will truly position agriculture as the mainstay of our economy.
The federal government is removing obstacles and offering opportunities for self-employment, wealth creation, and food security in the Nigeria's agricultural sector.
Think farming, think agriculture.
Watch Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria, showing on NTA Fridays at 8:30 p.m.
As usual, we start the program with the news from the diary of the ministry. In our lineup, Agric Ministry to collaborate with nuclear technology company to enhance agriculture. Also, Agric Minister works to end strike in agricultural research institutes. Details will come your way shortly. After this break, stay with us. The chairman of Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission, Yusuf Aminu Ahmed, recently led a team of experts from China, Isotope and Radiation Corporation on a courtesy visit to the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development. China Isotope and Radiation Corporation is a leading company in nuclear energy application for processing of food, industrial products, among other things.
China Isotope wants to...
Speaking on the objective of the visit, Yusuf Aminu Ahmed stated that the company has been working with the Energy Commission and is seeking collaboration with the Agricultural Ministry towards coming up with policies that will create an enabling environment for the use of technology in the agricultural sector.
China Isotope wants to come and support us in putting those gamma irradiation facilities, but they have highlighted one or two few things that will support Nigerian government in driving benefit from these facilities. Like we need to have a policy on irradiated food materials, particularly on the export and import of irradiated food material. We need also to have a policy and certification process for those food materials that they are certified fit for consumption. And I think your own ministry, Your Excellency, you need to take front seat.
Reacting to the request, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar, said the ministry already has a policy in the pipeline that would ensure collaboration with such companies to prevent post-harvest losses as well as promote other uses of the technology.
That will enhance our agricultural produce, sterilization, preservation, enhancement in every way, as you have displayed there. I think is something that will add value to the agricultural sector and will also save post-harvest losses and even industrial processing. So many things will increase. So once we reduce those losses, that means increased wealth, profit, more money for the farmers.
Also speaking, the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, Kui Jianchun, appreciated the level of collaboration between Chinese companies and the Nigerian government.
Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your support for the green-tech technology. Last week we have done a national workshop with Chinese inventors, universities, and also Nigeria Agriculture Ministry of Agriculture, and also from Chinese embassy, especially that the Chinese government is supporting Nigeria to use green-tech technology.
The Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development has pledged to work assiduously to end the lingering strike embarked on by the agricultural research institutes and colleges in Nigeria. The minister declared this commitment in his office in Abuja during a courtesy visit paid to him by delegates of the agricultural research institutes and colleges. Abubakar stated that he would set up a committee to look into the issues that led to the strike and address them once and for all.
In my style, I like to walk my talk. When I say something, I want to make sure I do it. I don't say what I cannot do. no matter what the pressure. So I would like to do that, and within 1 month, I'd like to have all these issues and be given the appropriate advice and proposed way that we can take actions and get a lot of this thing done. Even if it means going to places together with some of your representatives, I can do that.
Earlier on, the chairman of the Joint Research and Allied Institutions Sector Union, Jiraisu, Prince Peter intimated the Honorable Minister on the lingering issues that led to the strike, which include non-payment of 12 months arrears, issues of funding of research, wage adjustment, among others.
We also have the issue of retirement age. Now, in the tertiary institutions, it's a known fact that all the, particularly in the educational sector, all the non-teaching staff and teaching staff retire at age 65 as against 60 years that we have in the research institutes.
The maiden edition of the West African Agro Fair in Abuja was a memorable gathering for Nigeria as the host country, as well as for other countries in the West African sub-region who participated. With the theme promoting economic development through mechanized agriculture, the fair gave stakeholders an avenue towards charting a course in agricultural mechanization and addressing other pertinent issues that can enhance agricultural production, processing, and marketing in Nigeria. Keep watching.
Stakeholders in the agriculture sector converged at the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Abuja, between 27th and 29th of July for the maiden edition of West Africa Agro Fair with the theme Promoting Economic Development Through Mechanized Agriculture. The Agrofare was organized by Afrinex West Africa Limited in conjunction with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, farmers associations, and other players in the sector.
West Africa Agro
The Honorable Minister of Agriculture, representative of the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, representative of the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, and ambassadors were amongst guests at the event. Others include All Farmers Association, Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria, National Palm Produce Association of Nigeria, Maize Farmers Association of Nigeria, tractor sellers and service providers, farmers, processors, research institutes, media, amongst others.
Africa Limited in conjunction.
Declaring the event open, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Muhammad Mahmoud Abubakar, stated that the West Africa Agro Fair was an opportunity to showcase the richness of Nigeria agricultural sector with a view to embracing mechanization and enhancing the agricultural value chain.
This expo is expected to drive investment into agricultural sector, provide opportunities for our teeming youth, and improve national economic growth families. Furthermore, this exhibition will avail participants the opportunity to introduce their product and services, make contact with leading agricultural manufacturers across the world, and provide platform for new engagement. In addition, it will feature modern farming technologies, processing and packaging techniques, and farm products and input.
The minister assured the stakeholders in the agriculture sector of the ministry's drive to enhance agricultural mechanization through partnership with the private sector. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Muhammad Bello, who was represented, said the FCT administration remains committed to support agricultural mechanization among other worthy initiatives.
It is therefore gratifying to note that this gathering includes not only manufacturers and marketers of modern farming equipment, but also representatives of financial institutions that are prepared to provide the much needed funding to enable us meet our aspirations in this regard. The Federal Capital Territory, located in the northern central part of Nigeria, is regarded as a major agricultural belt, as indeed many of the residents, especially in the rural areas, are farmers. This administration has therefore made mechanized farming and the introduction of modern agricultural methods a matter of priority.
On his part, the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation pledged support for the provision of equipment for mechanization, improvement of animal breed, crop varieties, and other innovations that will drive technology usage in the agricultural sector.
The implementation of the Science, Technology and Innovation policy is on course, and the agricultural sector has been given a pride of place there. Also, the ministry is vigorously pursuing the full implementation of the Presidential Executive Order number 5 so that there could be a drastic reduction on importation while improving on the export of commodities. We must be ready to eat what we produce so that life can be meaningful to all of us.
One of the leading investors in agricultural mechanization and a major organizer of the Agrofare is Tata and John Deere Nigeria Limited, a leading company in the provision of tractor services in Nigeria. The company pledged commitment to enhancing mechanization in Nigeria with a plan to continue rolling out more tractors to Nigerian farmers.
As a modern agricultural stakeholder, Tata International and John Deere is delighted to inform the audience that we have designed and developed the second phase of our rental business model. The model has been tested for 2 consecutive seasons, and over $5 million worth of assets has already been deployed in the program. Some of the service providers that are currently performing in the project are present today, and in the scheme, over 85 tractors has already been deployed. Tata International and John Deere will seize this excellent opportunity to share our experiences and discuss proposed solutions to challenges of mechanization in the agricultural sector.
Another critical stakeholder and organizer of the West Africa Agro Fair are the farmers' associations. For the All Farmers Association of Nigeria, it will continue to support the West Africa Agro Fair to make it a yearly event and tap from the opportunities therein.
In line with our All Farmers Association of Nigeria vision, a nation where sustainable agriculture is the bedrock and core foundation of our collective and thriving economy and means of livelihood, leveraging on our human and material resources, connecting with rural smallholder farmers to cultivate ideas for sustainable growth. The West African Agro Fair is going to be an annual international exhibition and conference on agriculture.
The National Palm Produce Association of Nigeria also seized the opportunity to tell stakeholders about opportunities in the oil palm subsector.
The opportunities that are here is that if you have 1 hectare of oil palm estate and you have 150 palm trees standing there, and your total investment on it over 3 years would be 1,500,000, 1.5 million in what you spend. After the 3rd year, entering the 4th year, you stand to make an average profit of 2.5 million naira every year from palm oil alone. So this industry is a red gold. The opportunity there is there. Our association is there to assist anybody who wants to invest in oil palm production.
The Bangladesh ambassador to Nigeria said his country and Nigeria have many reasons to strengthen collaboration for the development of agriculture in both countries.
I understand that
both our countries, Bangladesh and Nigeria, are agro-based economies, basically. We have similar, synergies and semantics that has actually propelled our bilateral relations to a new development, to a newer kind of collaborations these days.
The high point of the occasion was the tour of the exhibition stands by the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development in the company of other stakeholders.
The program is Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria, and we are bringing you highlights from the recently concluded West Africa Agro Fair in Abuja. In our next segment, we shall showcase some of the emerging agricultural technologies and innovations that were exhibited at the fair and which can boost agricultural practice, production, and processing. Keep watching.
Research plays a pivotal role in agricultural development. It brings in technologies in the form of equipment, improved agricultural seeds, good agronomic practices, pest control, among others. The National Cereals Research Institute, Badegi, was at the West Africa Agro Fair to showcase its new technologies for farmers. The institute, over the years, has developed improved seeds for soybeans, rice, and other mandate crops.
The institute has developed and released 69 varieties, which has covered all the ecology of Nigeria, ranging from lowland, upland, mangrove, swamp, and even the flooded areas is not exempted. The institute developed varieties that will take care of all their problems. The rice varieties also has almost all of them, because about 90 to 95% of them are high yielding. Before now, what we developed and released were giving us up between 4.5 to 5 tons per hectare. But presently, the recent ones we release are giving us up to 8.5, between 8 and 8.5 tons per hectare.
Members of the Maize Association of Nigeria, who have adopted the use of improved seeds for their production, also used the exhibition as an opportunity to tell other farmers about the advantages of improved seeds over other seed types.
Formerly, we used the local seed, whereby in an hectare, you will only get 4 to 5 bags. But for our improved seed, for 1 hectare, when you use 1 bag of 20 kg, you can get 100 kg of 18 to 80 bags when you manage it well. So the improved seed are meant for serious business. And then we advise that when we want to go to the improved seed and use it on our farms, our local farmers will gain more from it.
Indorama Fertilizer Company showcased its fertilizer products to farmers for optimum yield. For them, the show is an opportunity to interact with farmers and to exhibit their products.
And this show is very, very important for us because we have met with a lot of farmers associations. They have visited our stand. They have asked a lot of questions regarding where they can get our products, how they can use our products. We shared our contact of all our agents that are spread all across Nigeria. So, for example, a man came from Benue. He said he has been in Benue. He needs access to our fertilizer and how to use it and how to produce good crops there. So we gave him our agent that is there, and they already established the contacts. And from there, I believe our agents will visit his farm and will continue to monitor his growth, just like we did for other farmers.
Hanzo Agrochemical Nigeria Limited also exhibited its range of insecticides and herbicides that require only 1 spray per farming season.
We are into herbicides and insecticide. Over the year, we discovered that the chemicals in the markets, in Nigeria market, have not been helping matter again. What I mean is that a lot of fake and adulterated chemicals have come into the nations, and our company look at it that the farmers in this regard, they have not been helped. So we introduced a new chemicals, a new technology into the nation in the agricultural sector. We have chemicals for all the crops. We are producing chemical for all the crops, different from other agrochemical company. So we have selective and non-selective herbicide. And our selective herbicide is one spray per season.
Processors were not also left out of the West Africa Agro Fair. Kube Integrated Farm specializes in organic farming and processing of organic food products. Dr. Prince Kolawole, the owner of the company, expressed satisfaction with the Agro Fair.
It's like an open door for me, for my farm, and also an opportunity for Nigerians to know that there is what we call organic food that is a medicine to the body, and the one that will help us flush out the chemical food we are taking so that we will not be a victim of all this sickness anymore.
Animal production also benefited from the fair. IoT Africa showcased an array of technologies that help in reading the temperature and tracking of animals.
We have what we call the weather station, meteorological station. That has about 5 parameters it measures. It measures the humidity of your farm, it measures the temperature of your farm, it measures the wind speed and the wind direction of your farm, the leaf wetness, and also the rainfall. It also predicts rainfall. That data will be transmitted to the client or the farmer's smartphone or laptop. You can be able to view those data anywhere you are in the world. What it means is you can be able to know what is happening on your farm, even when you are not on your farm. You'll be able to get those data, and those data can be, you can use those data as a farmer to plan your activities on the farm and also for yielding, for you to harvest your crops. We have what we call the digit animal collar and also the air tag. That device works as a tracking device for animal.
The program is transforming agriculture in Nigeria, and we have brought you the sights and sounds of the maiden edition of the West Africa Agro Fair. One of the farmers who participated in the fair was full of appreciation for the organizers. He was optimistic that with the area of equipment, Nigerian farmers are embracing mechanization, which will in turn ensure food security in Nigeria. Let us hear him speak in our next segment, Farmers Speak.
Young men don't want to go into farming. When we were younger, our parents took us to farm. But this generation don't want to go to farming. But with the invention of these minute engines, like the tillers that will aid the farming, that you don't have to use your natural energy, you use the machine to aid the work, I think the young people will be encouraged to go into farming this time around.
The maiden edition of the West Africa Agro Fair indeed recorded a huge success. This success will only translate to more productivity when the products exhibited get utilized by big and small-time farmers towards changing the face of agriculture at all levels. Until I come your way again, same time, same station, next week, do have a great weekend ahead.